but given the options, Russell has to go with it.
Ainge on the fall away over Smith gives the Celtics a quick 2-0 lead. And they get it low to Thorpe. The baseline turnaround for Otis Thorpe.
Thorpe is shooting for an extremely good percentage. Given up real close, he's shooting it at almost 54%.
Parrish goes over Otis Thorpe to give the Celtics a 4-2 lead. We play.
That's not going to be the case. Russ wants the transition game. He'll run at the Celtics. On the other hand, the up-tempo should work in their favor.
DJ missing the jump shot. It comes out to Smith, and now they fast break it again in earnest. And Theus from the baseline gives Sacramento a 6-4 lead. Celtics have a 4-on-2 right now. McHale lays it in, count the hoop, and he's fouled. Minutes here, Cruz, appear to be playing with a lot more intensity than they were last night in the opening. Matter of fact, last night they didn't play with intensity until the fourth quarter. Ball is going to be ruled off Kevin McHale. Sweep away the rebound. 8-6. The Kings are leading. Ainge ties it.
Celtics not shooting particularly well, but fortunately neither is Sacramento.
Bernie Bickerstaff, 10:30 is airtime on that game. Bird off the block shot. Celtics are 3-on-2. Great play by Bird.
Beautiful. Just looked off the defensive man.
It's picked up by Parrish on the switch, and Theus goes up top over Robert Parrish for 2. We're tied again at 10-10.
He can keep Sacramento in the game.
Parrish after the uptake. Little rainbow jumper doesn't fall for him. Flying the rebound. Smith ahead to Theus. An easy 2. Trying to get it to McHale. Instead takes it to the basket, but is stripped. Ainge on the steal. He guarded the outlet area, got the steal, and the three-pointer.
Yes.
A year. And Ainge already has made 43.
Nice move. 360 by Reggie. 10 points now.
Theus with 10 of Sacramento's 14 points. Bird. Oh, I tell you what. Lead it by a point. The Kings, and here's Klein. I would normally let him shoot that all night long.
I'd let him shoot anything all night long.
3-on-2, DJ.
Might be able to let him dunk it all night long. I think he'd get steal. By the way, Presley's not a shooter, as you noticed, and
well, you can steal it though.
But he's a fine defensive player, as he just proved to you there.
3.5 minutes left. First quarter. Bird baseline. 2 more for Larry Bird. That's the second hoop of the first quarter for Bird.
Again, Sacramento demonstrating they simply do not have the inside weapons, to compete against the better teams, and that doesn't reflect itself necessarily in the shooting percentages. Just a couple last night, too.
Yeah. Picks from Atlanta, and he has played very well out here. Has already had a 30-point game. Bird for 3. Well, Larry Bird. Couldn't find him now. Presley. Larry backs him in. Little different twist to number 33's repertoire.
It's got to be a little devastating. Nice move by Thorpe against a team that is scoring 110 points a game.
Nice. Kenny Smith. Go to Bird on Presley. Larry wheels in on him. Ball is swatted away. Count the hoop. Terrible mistake there by LaSalle Thompson, because that ball was well on the downward path. The whistle had blown for a foul.
Going in, but it didn't seem that way in live action.
3-point play after 1 here in Sacramento, California, in the land of the onions. It is the Celtics 28 and the Kings 22.
Casey starting to develop more and more confidence, it seems, in his second unit.
And Dirk Minifield pushes it up for the Celts. Tried to kick it off to Day, but the steal, and Theus jams it. Theus getting it to Seasty. Now Fred Roberts on the whirl on Otis Thorpe. This is McGee. We mentioned has already had a 30-point game this season with these Kings.
3-point shoot, and he'll be more effective here in Sacramento than he was in L.A. or Atlanta with his 3-point shot. Defense focuses more on you than when if you're playing with a weaker team.
That was a good job by Roberts, who faked the jump shot and then took it right into the paint, and the blocking foul is called on LaSalle Thompson. Averaging just under 9 points a game. Drills the first one.
Anyone would, despite the fact that he's giving it away. Give it to Seasting.
Jerry has it blocked by Ed Pinckney, but he got a piece of Jerry Seasting as well.
And I think his position is strong guard rather than small forward. He doesn't shoot well enough to sustain these small forward positions.
Celtics push it ahead quickly to Darren Day, but is stripped by Mike McGee.
Good hands by McGee.
Nice play. Otis Thorpe.
Oh, did they?
Whoa.
At it too. You know, he is going to pick up fouls. Steal.
Ahead to Akers. The Celtics all alone on this one. And Mark jams it home. And the Celtics have a double-figure lead for the first time in the game.
Can exploit the fact that the Kings don't handle the ball very well with this unit. Thorpe muscles his way up.
Seasteen off the pick from the foul line. No. Rebound McGee. Scoops it to Presley. Ahead to Thorpe. And he went right up over Robert Parrish to bank in that jumper. Bird is back in replacing Day. Klein is back in for the Kings. And
counts for two.
Parrish lost his man and laid it in. Klein got his feet all tangled up and hit the deck. Kings, Theus and McGee the guards with Presley, Klein, and Thorpe up front. Theus, one-man gang on that one. To Minifield. Bird, turnaround. Floats it home. Well, I don't think Larry missed a shot in this game. I think he missed one. Theus starts to go, play a little game with Thorpe. Missed the shot. Klein the offensive bound.
Good job. With a little more consistency than the first unit has.
Mike McGee lays it in, and suddenly the Sacramento Kings are within 3 points. DJ all the way. Now Parrish. Rainbow, 2. Won't buy anybody, does he? Reggie Theus on a runner, and McHale the rebound. And the outlet comes to Ainge and to Johnson, who tried to fastball to Ainge. That was a heck of a play by McGee. He load on the shot clock down to 4. Thorpe in the lane, off the glass.
Boy, I'll tell you, careless on their ball handling.
The runner by McGee, we're going to get a foul on the Celtics on Larry Bird, and that puts the Celtics over the limit anyway. And they've only turned it over 7 times. 5 on the shot clock, 4. Dennis squeezes it off, doesn't get it. Jump ball, no. Going to get a loose ball foul on Dennis Johnson. Shooter Otis Thorpe taking 2. Has replaced him. Celtics lead by 1. Bird low, over Presley. 2 again for Larry Bird, soft as a snowflake.
As if the only time they go inside is coming out of a timeout. You know, they're going to be over the limit in a hurry.
Good point, mon ami. 2 of 7. Good grief, 3 of 8.
With a multitude of New Jersey.
Now Theus. Thorpe inside. Klein. I don't know, Coos.
Well, he's quieted the crowd. They've gone from jeers to cheers in a hurry. But
now Ainge. Bird. Parrish looking for position low. We're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Shots for themselves.
Parrish gets 1 of the 2 for the Celtics. An aggressive defensive team. And if they have the ability to be good defensive players. Klein, he's killing him, Goose. Guy with no offense since the first quarter. By 1. Parrish low is doubled up. He's in trouble. And he is traveling with it.
Unless they turn it around in the second half.
That's 15 turnovers on the Celtics. Klein the rebound. Now, Joe Klein with 10 points in the first half. Bird wheels on Presley. Get the hoop. Count it. And Bird will go to the line.
Good job by Bird of quieting that applause meter just a bit. That's part of the facts of life in the NBA. Everyone uses elbows.
19 points for Larry Bird. And the kicks it off to Thorpe underneath, who lays it in. And at the end of the first half of play, they're enjoying it here in Sacramento. It is the Kings 53 and the Celtics 51. When Theus at the guards with Klein, Presley, outside Bird hits it. Klein, Presley, and Thorpe up front. Larry ties the game at 53 apiece.
He sensed it and just took a little jumper off.
Ainge, good defensive play. In the middle to Dennis Johnson, ahead to McHale. Kevin filling the lane and hitting.
Yes.
They double up now. Thorpe gets it low and gets the hoop. Thorpe is very strong. Second most surprised person is Klein. Kings take the lead, 57 to 55. Low to McHale. Good for 2.
Good job. Now they're starting to look inside.
They
a little
sure
more
are.
consistent.
3 on 2. In the middle, DJ Strong for 2. Celtics up by a pair, 59-57.
In concentration, and they started off going inside a couple of times on offense.
Thorpe takes it to the hoop. The ball away. He's having an all-star kind of a season. Never heard. Goes around Presley. Larry is just shooting lights out in this ball game. 23 points to Reggie Theus. Outside jumper goes. Good ball player, Theus.
Just
free throws. They fastball it to Bird. Well, I don't know how Dennis drilled that one through there.
Ball, it shouldn't have been called. Usually they'll let that go.
Well, the Kings get 2 out of it, and they take the lead back. It's to play third quarter. Bird off the pick. 2 more. Larry smoking tonight. 27 points.
Add a little defense to this offensive display, however.
Well, they came out playing some defense early in this quarter. I'll tell you that much. 67-65. Bird through the lane for 2.
Wow.
Spectacular shot by Bird. DJ finds Robert Parrish low. He should be able to go on LaSalle Thompson all night long. Takes him inside for 2. Tyler on the other end. Gets to the ward. Terry Tyler ties the game at 69.
Tyler, I'll tell you, he's a scoring machine, too. He doesn't have that kind of variety to his offense.
He is now trying to get around Thompson. They kick it off inside. Klein. Tell you what, Coos, Klein looks like an all-pro.
Hey, he's looked like he's been doing that all his life. Like that's his shot. Nice soft touch.
3 for Larry Bird. His second three-point hoop of the game tonight. DJ aims baseline. That's his shot.
Good faking by DJ to take.
Smith gets it into LaSalle Thompson, and he does not hit. Dennis gets the rebound. Loose ball foul. Going to be called on the Sacramento Kings, and they are over the limit here in the third quarter. The Celtics have committed just 1 third-quarter foul. He's a shot blocker, that guy. And the Kings want a timeout. So the Celtics have suddenly opened up a 7-point lead here in this third quarter. 3:27 left in the third. It's the Celts 78 and Sacramento 71.
Some of the aggressiveness is out of their nice play.
Oldham turns it into a nice play himself.
Stayed with it. Good job by Oldham. Who was
3. Bird finds Parrish low. Robert got Oldham to go for the fake, and Robert flipped a little left-handed hook over him. Thank you very much. Danny played on it tough. Theus got the shot away. Little offensive rebounding surge by the Kings. Otis Thorpe will go to the line. Throw for Thorpe. And the Kings are within 5. For 3. Got it. Tell you what, Danny sticks in those threes at some very opportune moments. Celtics now lead by 8 again. His own bus. Thorpe baseline. Thorpe is lighting it up as well. He's got himself 25 points in the ball game. Bird for 3.
Nice job by Danny.
Bird goes for it. They're going to get a loose ball. Bird crashed into Theus. Larry called for the loose ball foul. Both of them go for Theus. 16 seconds to play third quarter. Celtics should play it down to the final shot. 5. Bird has it. Wheels, scoops, oh! Mercy.
Boy.
What a beauty.
He's putting on a show.
Larry Bird, and he got fouled, and the basket counts with 1 second left.
Find a way.
Perfectly constructed basketball player in terms of playing the game. Sacramento 86 to 79. In the ball game. Thorpe on the jumper. Bird his 10th rebound of the night. Now it is Thorpe. Klein 20-footer. Please.
I'll tell you, he's made a believer out of me.
DJ and McHale.
Keep your eye on McHale and Klein. That's
2.
getting a little physical.
Sorry, Lee Harvin of Dorchester.
Well, he's been around a little bit, too. There's the high lob.
Oh, Thorpe was fouled hard that time by Darren Day. % for this game. Oh, it's a 6-point game with 9.5 minutes to play. And staging some wars down there, and Klein has knocked him down a couple of times hard. Darren Day sticks in an 18-foot jumper.
Day continues to front.
McGee, that should be a charge. McGee just careened into people. Going to go against Day.
Yeah. Right here, a little early in his miracles overnight.
DJ, nice drive. He just took control of that one. Brings it to McGee, goes behind the three-point line. Rebound, Bird can't handle it. Went right through his hands. McGee again, no. Fighting for the rebound, Otis Thorpe.
Good job.
Kevin trying to wheel on that double team. Dennis Johnson is given the open jumper, so he sticks it in. Seastein gets it to DJ, who posts up Mike McGee. Nice job by Dennis. Celtics lead by 10. McHale ahead of Klein. Going to get a blocking foul on Joe Klein.
Yes, and McHale also gives one back.
Good.
He took a couple from Klein.
I think he by 12. This is their biggest lead of the game.
Against Thorpe and Theus.
McHale turns Klein around a couple of ways, and Kevin. Celtics lead it by 14 points. McHale again low. 2 more. Kevin's eating him for lunch. That is the miss by Thompson. The follow goes through for Presley. Day. To the hoop. No. Block.
Nice defensive play by Presley.
Whoa. Thundering dunk. Otis kind of slams it through with some authority here. Being guarded by Theus. Larry goes over him. No. Rebound Theus. Kings in the midst of making their run to get back into it. Reggie coast to coast, then dealing off to Presley.
Good job. Good job by Theus staying under control, taking DJ to the basket and still.
Celtics lead by 10. DJ to the basket, very strong, does not get it, but he was fouled. And Dennis will be at the line. A sculptured look, but boy, he is a strong guy.
And having help.
That 2 free throws there by DJ breaks a 6-0 run. Theus takes matters into his own hands.
Good job. Theus has really played well tonight.
Presley. Now goes back to Danny Ainge. Loses control, and he was fouled, and that puts the Kings over the limit. He's very dashing these days. Keying it off to LaSalle Thompson. And never did quite get the thing under control, did he, folks? Third quarter. McHale has been exploding in the fourth quarter, and he continues to.
Yeah. As we said, they picked up their defensive output, and that's all they have to do on it for 2 quarters. So hopefully that'll.
Oh, was that beautiful? Nice Bird with an incredible pass to McHale for 2 more. Sacramento, they've had nothing but sellouts around here, right to the hands of Bird. Back out to kill some more time. McHale has been smoking. He continues to. Wow, Kevin has 23 points in the ball game now.
With the ball, you know, there's a reason for it.
Foul and DJ reaching in. That puts the Celtics over the limit and puts the Kings at the line. Larry scored 16 points in the third quarter. And then McHale in the fourth has scored 14 points.
So much tougher for the defense to focus on any one man.
Bird does not get the good bounce. McHale does. Kevin can do no wrong in the fourth quarter. 16 points in the quarter for Kevin McHale. Celtics lead at 114-100 with 1:23 to play. Kenny Smith, the North Carolina rookie, goaltending. Count the hoop. Robert Parrish got his hand on it on its downward path. Well, at halftime, the Celtics were down by 2, but they stormed the Bastille in the second half and run out of here with a 12-point win. The final score, the Celtics 114, the Kings 102, 6 in a row for the Green.